Ultimate sacrifice, the saddest story. Once there was a switchman, who used to operate the controls of a bridge for ships and trains to pass, by sitting in a small booth, on one side of river. During most of day, bridge was running, up and down to make way for ships, to pass through freely. But at certain time, a train would pass through, for which the bridge would be turned sideways across the river, allowing the train to cross. One evening, when switchman was waiting for last train to come, he stepped onto the controls, to lock the bridge sideways for train, but he found that lock's controls were not working. He knew, if bridge was not locked properly, then it would wobble, causing train to jump the tracks, and go crashing into the river. Switchman left his booth, and hurried to other side of bridge, so that he can manually lock the bridge in place. To manually lock bridge, he would have to hold the lever tightly as the train crossed. As switchman heard the sound of train coming, he hold the lever tightly, to keep bridge locked, as he know many lives depends on his strength. Suddenly he heard a sound, from the other side of bridge, "Daddy, where are you?" He saw that his 4-year-old son was crossing the bridge to look for him. He almost left the lever to run, and snatch up his son, and carry him to safety. But he realized that he could not get back to the lever in time for the train to pass safely. Either the people on the train, or his little son, would have to die. It took a moment to make his decision. Train passed by safely on the bridge, and no one on board knew a little kid was thrown into the river by onrushing train. Switchman was sobbing, still clinging tightly to lever, even after the train has passed. Neither did they see him walking home, more slowly than he had ever walked before, to tell his wife how they had lost their son. Moral: we can never imagine the pain a person has to go through because of sacrifice he make. We must appreciate and be thankful to those who silently sacrifice and endure pain for sake of others.